If you're like most people, you haven't thought much about the toothpaste that you use. But if you'd like to hear what I learned about finding the most non-toxic, most effective toothpaste for my family and I, then stay tuned. I am Sophia Ruan Gushée, author of the critically acclaimed bestselling book, A to Z of Detoxing, the ultimate guide to reducing our toxic exposures. Years ago, in 2007, when I became a mom, I started learning about the toxic chemicals, heavy metals, and even radiation in our household products. I ended up realizing that these concerns apply to even toothpaste. At the time when I started researching the best, most non-toxic toothpaste for my daughter, who was probably 6 to 12 months old at the time, the main concern, the main question I was trying to answer is, should I use toothpaste with fluoride or without? I ended up using a combination. When she was first getting used to toothpaste in her mouth and teeth brushing, I used fluoride free. And as she got more used to it, I gradually introduced a tiny amount of fluoride toothpaste because the World Health Organization and the American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry both recommend fluoride toothpaste even for young kids. They have special guidelines for children who are young. There are guidelines for children who are like 6 to 12 months or 2 years and under, and even 6 years and under. So check out the blog for resources for parents on young children. But in general, overall, fluoride toothpaste is very beneficial according to these organizations. But there are scientists and other people concerned about the neurotoxicity from fluoride, especially if swallowed. And realistically, children do swallow toothpaste. I even had my 4-year-old hide in the corner of a dark closet with a tube of toothpaste eating it. And that's just a reality with young kids. So that's why it's good for parents to become informed of the pros and cons and managing the risks with your child. So one big category of concern with toothpaste is, do you use fluoride or no fluoride? Get informed. The leading organizations on dentistry and health recommend fluoride. There are special considerations for the youngest of life. Again, links are at the blog. The second big category of concern are chemicals. So let's be clear, the chemicals that create toothpaste, that offer us toothpaste, have performed an invaluable service. We enjoy healthy teeth and gums for many more decades than if we didn't have these toothpaste products. However, by now there are, I think, over 500 toothpaste products. So consumers have lots of options, and some toothpaste products are safer than others. So chemicals are used for all sorts of traits. They're used to create flavor so that we'll enjoy using toothpaste, and sweetness, but we want sweetness that's not going to contribute to tooth decay. There are also chemicals used for colors so that, for example, children will be more motivated, less repulsed in brushing their teeth. There are also chemicals used as preservatives to extend the shelf life of toothpaste products. All these purposes are really important for toothpaste. However, some ingredients are more harmful than others. An easy way to navigate the complexity of this chemistry and the complexity of the pros and the cons and the net benefits is to research toothpaste at the Environmental Working Group. They have a database that has evaluated tens of thousands of products, including many products of toothpaste, and you'll learn the hazard scores of different toothpaste products. The third main category of concern that I learned is that there are microplastics in some toothpaste products. An easy way to avoid microplastics in toothpaste is to research them at beatthemicrobe.org. You can also download an app and enter products that you're interested in buying or using, and you'll learn whether microplastics have been detected in toothpaste and other products. So how did this all translate into what I chose for my family? I'll share 3 toothpaste staples that I have in my family. For the adults, I have Colgate Cavity Protection. It's rated a 2 at the Environmental Working Group as a hazard score, which is relatively low. I like that it's relatively easy to find. It's in most store shelves. Of course, you can order it on Amazon also. But I also checked at beatthemicrobe.org, and it does not have microplastics based on the information at the time I checked. And it also does have fluoride, and it has the American Dental Association seal of approval. Since I like to brush my teeth in between morning and night, like after I eat and drink throughout the day, I also will then brush my teeth with David's Premium Natural Toothpaste. This is fluoride free, and it has the cleanest, most non-toxic score result, hazard score result from the Environmental Working Group, and that result is called EWG verified. So this product meets the strictest standards of the Environmental Working Group. However, because it's fluoride free, I don't rely on this. I do brush my teeth morning and night with the Colgate Cavity Protection because it has fluoride. But in between the morning and night brushing, I brush with this. For my children, ideally, their toothpaste would be the most non-toxic. However, in practice, the most practically non-toxic toothpaste that they would brush their teeth with has the highest hazard score among toothpaste in my home. And Tom's of Maine Silly Strawberry has 2 hazard scores, a 3 and a 4. My understanding is that the 4, the higher hazard score, has fluoride in the toothpaste, and the hazard score of 3 probably does not. So it wasn't clear to me when I looked, but I didn't spend a long time trying to figure this out. So again, ideally my children would use toothpaste that is the most non-toxic and would be EWG verified. But because I do want them to brush their teeth at least twice a day with fluoride, they're old enough now that I don't have to worry about them eating toothpaste and swallowing a great amount by accident. I use this toothpaste with the seal by the American Dental Association. There's fluoride. This flavor, this brand is the toothpaste that got my children to brush their teeth more regularly. And that was more important than using the most non-toxic toothpaste available and having them not brush their teeth. So this helped them develop healthy dental hygiene. In summary, 3 tips to help you identify the best and most non-toxic toothpaste is to research your toothpaste products and considerations at the Environmental Working Group for the hazard scores. 2, research the toothpaste products at beatthemicrobe.org to learn whether there are microplastics in the toothpaste. And 3, diversify your risks. If you brush your teeth more than twice a day, then you can use an EWG verified toothpaste in between the morning and night brushing. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please share it with friends and family and like it. Subscribe to this platform. If you'd like to learn more practical non-toxic living tips, then visit my website at www.ruanliving.com, where there are many more resources to support a practical, non-toxic lifestyle, you can follow my podcast, Practical Non-Toxic Living, on the most popular podcast platforms, and be sure to sign up for my newsletter by texting Detox, DETOX, to the number 66866. For more details on the toxic exposures from our household products, A to Z of Detoxing is an excellent resource, and that's available worldwide on Amazon. Hope to see you next time.